so today I want to do a bit of swatching with you with these oil pastels. So these I bought on Sennelier. They are the portrait set, and there are 24 colors in there in the box. Now the reason I bought these is because I have seen so many artists lately. I've been taking online courses, and professional artists, when they use oil pastels in their paintings, they tend to use Sennelier, and I thought there must be something about it. Why is it that they're not using another brand? So I trusted my instinct, and I went and I got them and used a couple of them, and I understand why. They're super soft and buttery. They're just like no other oil pastel that I have tried. I haven't tried that many, having said that, but they are gorgeous. I think if I would recommend, I would recommend these. I wouldn't even go and look for any other oil pastels, but that's my own opinion, again based on what I have seen used by other artists. Okay, so let's look into these oil pastels, and I'm going to use my swatch book today. So let's see, you get a little leaflet here with beautiful pictures. I always like when a nice leaflet is included. It always gets me inspired. I love seeing, you know, little kind of in the process pictures of making things and stuff, and just looks nice. It's arranged nicely. And then you get to see the other things as well. Having said that, I'm not too fond of Sennelier watercolor. Again, just my personal opinion, but I am totally in love with their oil pastels. So again, a bit more here as well. Okay, let's crack on. Now, oil pastels have a bit of a smell to them. Nothing too crazy, but it does certainly have a bit of a scent. So let's turn these around that way. I bought also 4 separate ones, oil pastels here, which are open stock. So you can, by the way, buy oil pastels open stock. I just knew that the portrait one I would enjoy also. Having said that, they were discounted, and I have checked, they seem to be now sold out, so I'm not surprised there. So I'm glad I got my hands on them. And okay, so I'll try to put the link on Jackson's anyway, or Amazon if I can find them. Maybe they'll be back in stock soon, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to use my Khadi Papers for swatching. And I'm just thinking, maybe I'll start this way. Okay, the white doesn't really need any, but I'll just go with it anyway. So this is number 1, and it's called Blank White. They're very soft, they're just like butter. Next one in the box is number 11, and it's Blue Grey. Ooh. I should have put it here. Blue Grey. So the good thing about them is you can, you know, use your finger and play with them. Number 15 is Reddish Brown Grey. So the colors here, even though if you're maybe not intending to paint portraits, they're just beautiful neutral colors. So nothing too bright, nothing too screaming. That obviously depends what you would like in your you know, color scheme. Number 23, Black. Number, what's this one, 25, and it's Fresh Ochre, so that's a beautiful nude color. I bought a fixative, so I'll try to spray it when I go later outside. This is number 26 and it's yellow ochre, so in the classic color. And then we have 28 pink, or is it rose pink? No, it's called pink. It's more of a red. Number 33, sepia. It's almost like a black, this sepia. Next one we have number 36 and it's burnt sienna. So all these important colors for skin tone: burnt sienna, yellow ochre, sepia. Let's see, next one we have 37 and it is raw sienna. Number 202, this is Geranium Lake Light. That's a pretty pink. I love how oil pastels layer on watercolors and acrylic paint. 92 is Brown Mother. This is beautiful. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Stunning color. 209 Violet Ochre. Huh, interesting. I've never experienced any ochre other than yellow ochre. That's great for like under the eye and a bit of shadowing. Now 220, this is a permanent intense red, I think. So when you're using them, make sure you don't push too hard because they do break very quickly. They're very crumbly, very soft. So if you want to keep them in a stick form and you don't like them to break off into little pieces, make sure you just use them like gliding on the paper. Oh, sorry, so this one is 223 and it's Cold Grey. I'm trying to clean my fingers in between so I don't make any color go onto the next one. Okay. Now blue, 226, blue, or sorry, sky blue. The fact that they already picked the colors for you makes it very easy, because if you are new to portrait paintings, you would wonder what kind of colors you need. You have everything in here. 227, that's a beautiful kind of periwinkle color. Royal blue. And then there's a third blue in the set, which is quite nice. This is a 229 English grey. Huh, how interesting. Never would have thought that that's a grey colour. Beautiful. It's kind of like cerulean, I'd say. Gorgeous. And then the rest, 5 colours, they're all kind of nudish. Very pretty. 230 is Rose Ochre. Okay, so this one was the Violet Ochre, I think, and this is the Rose Ochre. There we go. Next one is 233 Luminous Yellow. So this is definitely a nude color. Then we have a pinky color, which is 236 and it's Coral. like a bubblegum pink. And the final two, 238 Orange Ochre. They have quite a few ochres in this set. And then 240 Light English Red. That's also very beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous color. Okay, let's see. Then, just as an extra, I will swatch the others, maybe somewhere here at the bottom or here at the top, like that. I'll just go down like this. So the first one was 20 and it's Yellow Deep. This one is Sap Green, I think. Sap Green Light, number 88. I love sap greens and I try to always get them in any type of paint or color that I'm getting or buying. I had to get a turquoise, of course, so this is 206 and it's turquoise blue. I think there is also turquoise green if I'm not mistaken. And then final blue, this is a 222 and it's Taylor blue. Doesn't look like Taylor blue in the sense of watercolor, for instance, very different, but it's a beautiful kind of grayish, kind of denim blue, I'd say. Best description would be. So there you go, beautiful. And I've shown this before, but this is how I used them, a couple of them. So the yellow, this one here, I used it in some of the areas and then just smudged it with some of the other mediums that were still a little bit wet, so that kind of creates a very interesting effect where the oil pastel doesn't just sit on top of your art, it kind of becomes part of it. And that's what I realized I like most, because before I was just sort of using them on top and kind of just sort of looking at it. And yeah, so I do like making them blend with other things like watercolor as well, and there's some India ink on here, so like acrylic ink and all that kind of stuff makes it really, really good. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you soon.